everybody. I say everybody like there's a huge audience. We've got like 6 people watching this. We are going to make pancit. Pork.
Pancit bihon.
Yes.
Say it.
Pork pancit bihon.
So it's a Filipino delicacy, and my American wife is gonna try and make it for us. Let's see how it goes.
Just so I can preheat.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So we have because this is a noodle dish. We have noodles and namesake noodles. It's 2 noodles. 2 noodles, 1 dish. Snow peas.
How much?
I don't know. All of it. Let's consult it. Nope, I don't even have the recipe on here. That's the wrong screen. I don't know. 3 cups of snow peas, which is probably too many, but honestly, we're probably not going to eat leftover snow peas, so it's probably best if we just add them all in. Plus, I like a veggie heavy dish. We have cabbage, half a cabbage. I don't know what we're going to use the other half for, but we have half cabbage in our fridge, and the other half we're using. And we have whole yellow onion, and then 2 cups of carrots. And the recipe called for, I think it was 2 cloves of garlic, but I ended up using like 5. Because I feel like garlic is a lot like vanilla. You don't actually measure it with like a spoon or like a measuring implement. You just kind of measure it with your heart. And I feel like if you like double or triple the garlic in a lot of recipes, it turns out a lot better. And then the recipe also called for a chicken bouillon cube, but we ran out of chicken, so we're using beef. Shall we? Oh yes, the pork, obviously. It wasn't sitting in front of me, so I forgot that it existed.
So this is about a pound. So we had to modify some of the ingredients.
Obviously, this is not the Philippines. Oh, I am not a big shrimp fan. Normally, pancit has these cute little baby shrimps in it. Honestly, I don't mind eating around them. I don't mind at all. I usually just give them to him because he loves shrimp.
And some of the ingredients are modified since we can't find all of them at the Asian store. So
we have a very small Asian store.
Yep. So this is what we got.
Asian food store.
Well, let's start cooking.
Pot. We have a wok. Put it in a pot. Now saute the garlic and onion. All the onion. Oh, it's immediately. What does it say? A word for child anyway. A short bath. Nope, that was so wrong. Holding child away from heat. Saute. I'm so happy it's immediately.
We're getting better.
We are. No bowl of onion goo.
That's a lot of onion.
That is a lot of onions. Are we positive it was the entire onion? It's a good thing we both like onion. Just removing the onion butts. What do they call it? That bit where the roots come out and you have to cut it out?
I guess the stem.
The stem? No, that's at the top. It's the bottom bits. I don't actually know what that's called. Core, maybe? But it's like the bottom half of the core. Okay, so saute the garlic and onion. Okay, so then we're gonna add saute the garlic and onion. Like how long? Just until it's like less opaque, or until it's fragrant? Or the pork, it says we cook for 2 minutes. I feel like I'm just pure chaos in the kitchen, honestly. We definitely need a timer, or I'm going to cook this for like 82 minutes instead of 2. Yes, it's you, chef. Please read me the directions. Fair amount of water. You know what we should make next? We should make sisig next. I like the way your dad does it. Only 2 minutes? It's like not even...
This is going to continue. So for 15 minutes. That's the next thing.
Cube. This time. And see, now we're back to a bowl of goo. Well, this is less appetizing. Make sure all the onions get in there. 4 cups of water. Gracious. Looks like we're making soup. Do 3 for good measure.
We're gonna eyeball this.
Yes. Measure with the heart. I worked in food service for years. Everything up to my elbows doesn't have heat sensors anymore, so it's riveting entertainment.
This is the longest 15 minutes in our life.
It really is. We're down to 12 and a half now. This is not appetizing. I made this with your mom last year.
It didn't look like this.
It did not. I do remember her adding water, but it was like a little bit by a little bit. I don't remember it being quite this.
This is another version, the white girl version.
This is the white girl, but you just add all the water at once. Oh, is this because we're not cooking the noodles separately, do you think? Let us consult the directions. I apologize. So we are cooking the noodles in with all of this?
No.
No.
You remove it and leave the liquid in there. You cook the noodles with the juice.
Maybe we shouldn't have cut the onions so small.
You add carrots, the peas, cabbage,
Before the noodles.
and let simmer for a few minutes.
So we're gonna need a big old bowl. Well, the goo is starting to smell better. Our 8-minute update. It smells much, much better. You know, you just strap the kid to your chest and go on your merry way. And then you get to have both hands. Sounds like things are happening. I imagine the noodles are going to soak up a lot of that moisture.
Because it says remove all the ingredients in the pot except for the liquid and set them aside.
This does not look like your mom's. This does not look like your sister. This looks incorrect. Because clearly we make it a lot. Wait, weren't we supposed to add the veggies?
Yes.
Okay. Back into the walk you go. So appetizing. Have carrots. 2 cups of carrots. And our unknown amount of sugar peas. Snow peas. Alright, so how long do we cook it with the vegetables? A few minutes. Getting weirder. It's looking slightly less incorrect, though. It looks less incorrect.
It looks chop suey now.
Oh, yeah.
And it says soak this in water for about 10 minutes.
Should have added that as its own separate bullet up higher. 0 stars. Are we supposed to add soy sauce in here somewhere? It just smells like peas. Yeah, I think we need to invest in a larger wok. This is getting dangerously. This is why they picked me. This is a little bit awkward. There's like a baby. Okay, I will remove the vegetables and then we'll put the dishes. Delicious! It looks far less appetizing with all the stuff taken out right now. It looks a little bit like vomit. Do it on the counter. Yes, that made it look more appetizing. For sure. It's clearly ready for consumption now. I expect the water to be yellow once the noodles were removed. Looks so good. Rice noodles. I feel like do not soak up very much liquid. The next thing is literally put the vegetables back in. Simmer for a minute or 2. 0 stars for this recipe.
If this fails, we're gonna blame the recipe, not ourselves.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you were saying. I thought you meant we were gonna blame me, and I was like, oh, are we indeed? It needs more noodles. Oh, I am a chef. It smells more correct. We should have trusted the process more. It smells like bread. It smells like that Guinness bread that I make.
Oh, this is expired.
But what is expired, really?
It says here on the label, expired in September.
The expiration date is more of a suggestion.
So you're gonna eat expired noodles.
The expiration date is more of a suggestion anyway. Everybody knows that.
So that's one other thing that we can blame it on.
If it's not correct, we can blame it on the expired noodles. Expiration dates are really only there for legal purposes. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Hey! It's looking pretty evaporated. We thought the day would never come. Woohoo!
Dump it.
Dump it. Don't be.
Okay, it says put in the vegetables and meat that were previously cooked and simmer for a minute or two.
Well, I see where at the end of the directions. Share and enjoy. Toss it like a salad. I thought this was actually going to turn out very, very poorly, but it's not.
It's actually looking like the real thing.
Yeah.
Because we were seriously just planning to buy it, the finished product at the Filipino store, and show it to you guys.
Look, it's beautiful! If we got clever with our cuts, no one would ever know, honestly. Is the meat gonna have any flavor at all?
There's only one way to find out. Let's taste it.
Yeah, the meat still doesn't look right. I feel like it needs more soy sauce. Or Maggie's, maybe.
Oyster sauce.
Ooh, oyster sauce. That does sound correct.
Now we're just winging it.
We're winging it. I'm gonna turn off the heat. I'm afraid we're gonna burn the crap out of the noodles. This was not a bad idea, tossing it like a salad. Oyster sauce makes everything delicious. We should get our child. I'm trying really hard not to like flip it out of the wok, out of our hilariously undersized wok. So that would just be my luck. Just clean off the stove, and then I walk into the kitchen, and it looks like a tornado hit it. Hi, darling. Ooh, she got a bow. Hoo-hoo, fancy. A little dazed and confused. Okay, well, I think that's it.
Let's give it a taste.
Let's give it a taste. Twirling it like I'm eating Italian. I never found it. Yeah, it tastes like what it is.
Pancit.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Because that's what we made.
And boy, did we make a lot of it. Gracious, we have so much pancit over there. It's not as good as your mom's, but it's a first try.
Yep.
It's a first try. Please tell me how to improve. I'm determined to be good at this.